Welcome to Kambani Zambia TV, your home for fearless investigative journalism, bold analysis, and untold stories from Africa and around the world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and share this video to spread the truth far and wide. We dig deeper, ask the hard questions, and uncover what others won't. This is more than news. It's journalism that holds power to account. Let's get started. Disclaimer. The content in this video is based on publicly available reports, statements, and allegations. These claims remain unverified, and we do not endorse or confirm their accuracy. This video is intended for informational and discussion purposes only. In November 2025, stones were thrown at Zambia's president during a public engagement in Chingola. Weeks later, the commander of the Zambia Army was speaking about guns, special forces, and armed targets in Mufumbwe. Watch this.
I'll go in the Mufumbwe and open fire at them. We have targets that we are going to eradicate. And anybody, honorable minister, who is going to make a mistake of pointing a gun at the special forces, will get rid of him. We will get rid of him. When I was saying there will be consequences and loss of life, when the bullet leaves the barrel, we have no control over it. It will hit this guy, it will go to the next guy, and obviously, we expect an injury.
Two moments, two very different threats. But online, they were merged into one explosive narrative. Was the military threatening civilians? Or was Zambia confronting something far deeper, an organized criminal economy fighting back? This investigation examines how illegal mining moved from the margins of the economy into the heart of national security, and why the state decided it could no longer look away. Illegal mining in Zambia did not emerge overnight. For years, it was treated as an informal economic activity, unregulated but tolerated. Small pits became supply chains became networks, and networks, left unchecked, began to resemble parallel economies. Across Africa, the pattern is familiar. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, weak enforcement allowed illegal mining to finance militias and destabilize entire regions. In Nigeria, illegal gold mining fed banditry and insurgency. Zambia watched these examples, but for a long time believed it was different. Illegal mining is not chaotic. It is structured. It relies on three pillars. First, access to mineral-rich land. Second, logistics and protection. Third, buyers and routes out of the country. Investigators found overstayed immigration permits, phones containing images of precious stones, Zambian nationals working alongside foreign actors. This was not survival mining. It was organized extraction. And where organized profits exist, enforcement becomes a threat. The impact extends far beyond lost revenue. Communities are exposed to unsafe pits, rivers are contaminated. Land becomes unusable for agriculture. Children disappear into dangerous labor, and the state begins to lose authority, first quietly, then visibly. When enforcement finally arrived, resistance followed. In Chingola, stones were thrown at the president, the commander-in-chief. The army commander later issued a warning, not of bullets, but of arrests. Those responsible would be identified and dealt with according to the law. This was public order enforcement. But elsewhere, the threat was different. In Mufumbwe, intelligence indicated armed resistance. The army commander spoke of targets, of special forces, of consequences if guns were pointed at soldiers. This was not crowd control. It was a warning under rules of engagement. And yet, online, both statements were fused, fueling claims of repression. That fusion matters, because it obscures the real issue. Under the direction of the commander-in-chief, Zambia escalated enforcement. Special forces were deployed, not to police civilians, but to neutralize organized criminal threats. Predictably, backlash followed. Smear campaigns, disinformation, political noise, all familiar tactics when illicit economies are threatened. Zambia now stands at a crossroads, retreat and risk allowing criminal economies to entrench themselves, or act decisively while the threat is still containable. Across Africa, history is unforgiving to states that hesitate. This investigation is not about personalities, it is about evidence, institutions, and the cost of inaction. When stones are thrown, the law responds. When guns are raised, the state must decide whether it will stand. The real question is not whether enforcement is uncomfortable, but whether Zambia can afford to lose control of its own resources. This investigation is based on evidence, not emotion. Watch carefully, share responsibly,